The man killed his girlfriend with his own hands, yet he still comes every day to ask the soldier about her whereabouts. The soldier knew the man was the killer, but still lied to him. Your girlfriend will surely come back for you. In truth, the entire nation was preserving a comforting lie, until the traveling Kino revealed the truth. The man asked him as usual if he'd seen his girlfriend. Kino, of course, hadn't seen her. Finally, the man hung his head in disappointment and said he missed her terribly, but he just couldn't find her anywhere. After that, the nanny led the man away. Kino felt something was off about him, so she began asking around town about his past, but it seemed no one wanted to speak of it. Finally, a curly-haired man stepped forward. He said the man was a hero of this nation. 5 years ago, the king was tyrannical and cruel. The people were suffering terribly, corpses littered the fields, and the man had once been a policeman. He led the villagers in a revolution to overthrow the royal family. Everyone present had once been his subordinate, but then he met a country girl. They fell in love at first sight and lived happily together. But on the eve of the army's departure, the man knew he might well die on the battlefield. He then abruptly ended their relationship. Just as the main force stormed the palace, the king and his family were preparing to flee by carriage. The man swiftly threw a bomb at the carriage, but just as he tossed it, he saw the princess in the car, dressed in Western attire, none other than his beloved girlfriend. The man couldn't accept that he had blown up his beloved with his own hands. After that, he became like a deranged madman. Every day he came to the city gate to ask the soldiers if any girls had come to town that day, and every soldier would tell him, "Your beloved has embarked on a brief journey, but one day she will come for you. You must live on well." The entire nation has upheld this lie, hoping to let the hero live on, and for 5 years, through rain or shine, he waited daily at the city gate for his beloved. Hearing this, Kino couldn't help but wonder, wasn't the man's attendant afraid of this madman? The blonde-haired man said the girl was a passing traveler, who collapsed at the city gate 3 years ago. The general asked him to stay and care for the once great hero, that is, the man who went mad. But despite the girl's diligent care, the man could never heal from that scar. Upon learning the truth, Kino intended to leave, but on the way, she encountered the man's nanny. Her carriage had sunk into the mud. Kino hurried to help her out. The nanny invited him in for tea and tell him a story while he was at it. But when they got home, the nanny immediately sent the man away. Then she reassured Kino, saying the man's past wasn't quite as the villagers described. The princess had long been aware of the army's plans and had fled with the king to a neighboring country beforehand. The man saw that the princess in the carriage was merely a decoy. For 2 years after her escape, the princess yearned intensely for the man. Upon hearing he was nearing madness, she defied all warnings to come find him here. Exhausted from the long journey, she collapsed at the city gate. Only then did Kino understand that the nanny before him was the princess the man had deeply loved.